Hey guys, Mona from My Limit is Me here, and a little late, but still before November this time. I intend to do the November Plan With Me video, and haven't 100% decided which weeks I'm going to include yet, but I can do a quick flip through of my October so far, I think, because this is the monthly overview. The November month is already filled up, which is very unusual, but I had a few things coming up that I needed to jot down, so that's what that happened. And here is the month of October, a little up and down in the filling out part, as you can see. Not every week is as full, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. So I will be doing the weeks of November as well. A little mixing of themes, because to me November is both very fall feeling, but a darker way than September, if that makes any sense. But I also like to use coffee theme for November. I've been doing that for years now. Well, I pulled out these 4 kits. This is the lightest one and the cutest one, I think. I used this in September as well, but I love the fall feeling it gives me. And here we have coffee, and both coffee and stay at home and the warm feeling I'm probably gonna need by the end of November. So yeah, I'm just gonna dig in and start putting down the stickers. As I've already done a big part of the content for November, I think this sticker kit would just make it come alive, if that makes any sense. And I can already see that this is going to be a challenge, because well, me and putting down stickers straight is not very common. That looks good though. Now I can try to do that the right way around instead. Will be all good. I just kept the colors for November very simple. It's just brown background with autumn leaves, and I like that. Every month doesn't have to be overly complicated. Quite the other way around, actually. It's supposed to complement everything else, and if it gets too in your face, that's my opinion at least, sometimes it doesn't feel right. I still don't know if that makes any sense, but it does to me. This came out wrong. Yeah, that will do. And then we have this box here, which will cover up the days that belong to December. And I like these boxes. I don't always use them. I actually very often don't use them, but I like having them because they tie into the theme of the sticker kit, and it gives me the opportunity to write on them if I want to, and if not, they're just decorative, and there they are. And I've got more boxes and I'm gonna need that, so that's nice. Reason I have been putting down stuff here already is because I've got some workshop things with the job. My daughter has her theater practices, and my stepson has his drawing courses, and my parents actually will be coming to Norway this month, so there's a lot going on, and I really need this overview. It sort of looks messy, I'm aware, but it's I don't know how to translate this, but there's order in my mess, if you know what I mean. It's I know what I've got here, and that's all that matters. So that's November. That's how easy it is to put it up, and I still have 3 boxes left if I need them. I've got payday sticker and a couple of mail stickers. The reason I have the mail stickers is because well, here in Norway they changed the mail system a while back when making them every other day, and sometimes I like to mark where I am at that schedule, meaning if this week would be a week that the mail will come on Tuesday and Thursday. If I mark that down here, I will know how the rest of the month works, sort of. So that was the thought about it, and I also know that people like to know when they expect big things, so to each their own how they want to use it, basically. And now we're here, and I think I'm going to start out with the lightest one, just because well, it doesn't make... I love this sticker kit. It's not screaming November to me for some reason. Yeah, well, I'm actually going to do a change here because I know I've got another sticker kit in the front of my book waiting to be used, and it's got nothing to do with anything I just said at all. But as I'm not feeling the other one either, I'm going to use this one because I've been playing a lot more video games lately, which is something I enjoy to do, and there is nothing wrong with marking that down in the planner as well. It's going to feel a lot more current and in touch with me, which is sort of the point. So we'll do it like that. And yeah, some pastel pink and blue colors doesn't hurt. And today I've got the evening shift at work, which means there's no one home, and that means I'm not interrupted for a few hours, which is luxury here at home. So I thought I would take that opportunity to talk to you guys, basically. And I'm not in a rush, but these sticker kits, they are so easy to put down and make work, and I don't know, I don't like complicating this part. I don't know if I've talked about next year's plans yet. I think I might have. I have bought the Hobonichi cousin for next year. I have also the Hobonichi weeks, and the Happy Planner I bought this year does have the months for next year as well. And I did consider bullet journaling for next year. And the more I think about it, the more I'm at a loss of what I want to do. The reason for that is I really, really, really miss bullet journaling, hands down. That's something I truly would love to, I don't know, have the time, the energy, the drive to do more often. But being honest with myself, I don't know if that's possible. I'm way too busy. I keep adding things to the list of things I have to do every certain time. Yeah, I don't know. But I really want to give it a try. I don't like having books being too redundant either. I don't like having a lot of, how should I put it, the content of the Hobonichi cousin and the bullet journal, if they're exactly the same, they will not be very motivating to use. So I'm not sure how I'm going to make that work. It's the short version. But it has to work, so in some way I'll have to make that work, but I don't know how yet, so I'm still thinking about how to make that work. Let's go this way. But I want to set up the bullet journal and see if I can find joy in the setup process without stressing out of not having the time for it. Because as you can see, what I'm doing right now, I'm talking to you real time. I've set up almost half the month of November and the November monthly, and this is not time consuming at all, and it's very well, it's more relaxing than stressful. And setting up a bullet journal, it's supposed to be relaxing as well, and it is when you're not stressed for time. The second you, the moment you have to start setting it up because you have to, not because you want to, it's gonna start feeling like a chore, and it's it's not very, it's not doing its purpose, to put it like that. And that's what made me choose this system last year, because I was getting tired of feeling the pressure of having to setting up each week. It's not only the monthly, but it's each week. And the purpose, well, not the purpose, but the bullet journal system is supposed to allow you to have random pages wherever without thinking about it too much. But to me, if I can't set up all weeks, all the weeks of the month at the same time, I don't know. I feel like sometimes the week starts and the week is not set up, and then using the bullet journal becomes less motivating, and then it's a bad circle. Just to and it didn't happen very often, but it became something that made me dread setting up the weeks. And as well as I've said before, the moment I realized that my weeks were all the same as this one, I didn't see the point in having a bullet journal. But I used to love changing out the layouts. I did quite a few different ones. I love drawing. Not good at it, but I love it. And yeah, I kind of miss it. So I want to give it a try, and time will tell. I still have the Hobonichi to fall back on. I will be using it, but I think I will be using it more in a memory planning kind of way, not so much for all the basic household chores or stuff like that. I will be using it more like for events and quick notes of what happened that day. I might use the weekly just for writing, because there's enough space for that if I don't have to include anything else. But I'm still not sure. We'll see. Time will definitely tell. And guess I'll figure it out. So yeah. These are crooked, but what the... We're good. So let's get cozy with this one. As you can see as well, I don't always use new kits. I could. I mean, I make them myself. I could use new kits all the time. I could also download digital kits, which is something I sometimes do. But truth is, I don't always feel like it. I mean, if I made a kit and I like it, there's a reason for that. So it sort of feels like a waste if I don't use it more than once. It's like this kit. I think I made it for last winter, and I mean, it's supposed to represent coziness, and I think that's nice. And I want that for November because it's going to be rainy and cold and grey and dark. It's already getting grey and dark. The beautiful fall colors are fading, and yeah, November is in my book, it's a tough month. Not content-wise, but weather-wise. It just feels like everything's dead. It's not quite winter, but it's not quite fall either. And I know it is, but it doesn't feel like it. And I mean, the winter's not always better, but it could be. I mean, if we're lucky, we can get some decent snow or something like that, and we would have a cozy winter, as it's supposed to be. Haven't had that in a while, but I wouldn't mind. But November is just hopeless. It's normally very wet and cold. There's not snow, there's not, yeah, you get the picture. So I normally, and that's what I'm doing here, I use my planner to find some sort of an escape from it. And it's like, my planner can be cozy even if the weather sucks. Yeah, I know I'm strange. It's okay. I am very aware and I'm okay with that. So yeah, this is the not the last, but the one before the last week of November. And you can see me putting down 2 boxes each week, and the reason for that is the week my stepson is here, he got drawing course, and the week he's not here, my better half has guitar lessons, and every week my daughter has theatre. So there's always 2 boxes. Just that one week it's on Tuesday and Thursday, and the other week it's on Wednesday and Thursday. And other than that, everything else gets put in at a later time. That being said, as I showed you at the beginning, I do have the stuff going on this month, so I should probably be looking up the dates. I will. I just need to put down everything here before that. Because this kit is one that I absolutely love. I do enjoy coffee themes just by the fact that they are coffee themes, but this one is super cute, and the gnome theme is so cute, and I like the color scheme, and yeah, I just really like this one. And I could say that I mean, I make these kits, so it's sort of me praising myself, but it's not. It's not my artwork. I just put together the kits, and well, I do mix the colors though, and I love how this is sort of comforting, sort of cute. I like the balance in it, and I've said this a million times before as well. These are my kits. I make them for myself, and yes, I do sell them, but that's because people want them. So I still make my sticker kits for myself, and I think I've used every kit I've ever made. By the way, I have been out and about taking pictures lately again, which is nice, and I've got some really nice fall pictures just of leaves and stuff like that, and I was thinking I might do a sticker kit out of that, and it's very late for it if you think about it, but I still don't mind. I might do it anyway, we'll see. Maybe not, maybe I'll leave it for next year. I might keep that idea that I just thought out loud for next year, maybe. We will see. Here we got Tuesday and Thursday, so now it's Wednesday and Thursday. I do like having things to put down that are not changing. They're supposed to happen every week, and I can cross them out if they get cancelled, because that happens too. And I know a lot of people don't like crossing out things in their books, and that's fine. We're each different. That's a part of ourselves, and I like that we're all different. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I personally like to see what is crossed out, because I like to see what was planned. So not everyone agrees on that, and that's perfectly fine. We're different, as I said, and that's a good thing. Do not change that. Let's put down the days and just have a quick look to see what was on the right. We're all good. So I will put down the rest of the boxes and all that at a later point. The most important thing for me right now is that it's done, it's ready, and I can start using it, because I was actually annoyed with myself looking at the week to come and it was not ready. And as I said before, it doesn't motivate me to use the planner. And if I don't use the planner, that's just bad. That should not happen. Okay, 21, 22. There's still a few days left in the week after this one. Wow, okay. Talking and writing at the same time is not a good idea. Got a couple of days here, but we're gonna leave them as is. But yeah, I'm gonna go do you a quick flip through of what I just did. This is November. I love how it looks. It's so ready. I can see everything I need. And this is my current week. This is next week. Second week of November. Third week of November. And the fourth week of November. And I cannot believe there's just December left. And I will be done with this book. As you can see, it's not as thick. Reason for that is I haven't been very good at keeping my dailies. I haven't written that much. I wish I had, but I have not. I do have some catching up to do, but for most of it will be blank, I'm guessing. So, yeah. But it's my planner. I really, really, really enjoy using it, and I am using it consistently, which is more than I can say for what I used to do before, so I'm happy. So yeah, I'm really sorry for boring you to death, and I will talk to you guys hopefully soon. Have a really nice day. Happy Halloween when you get that far if you celebrate it, and take care. Bye bye.